This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. I hope you guys are having a positive Wednesday. So we got Lil Wayne talking about his new album, The Funeral. It's coming out the end of this year. He was also talking about the Little Louisiana Fest that's becoming a festival now. He's bringing artists like Meg Thee Stallion and everybody this year. He's also in a sports agency, which I never knew about that. So he's talking about all that kind of stuff. And also he's shooting a video with Juvenile and Birdman. They relink to, that's like the core of Cash Money. So he's doing that. So it looks like everything's just kind of coming together. And I told you guys a couple months ago that he's probably going to drop this album by the end of the year after tour. I haven't heard much about this tour with him and Blink 182. All I heard was that trash record they did together. That makeup of a Millie and the other Blink, What's My Name Again or whatever song with Blink 182. And that was so trash. Should have never released it. But anyways, that's about it. That's going on with that. Then we got Meg Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. They got so the VMAs is Video Music Awards. But they got a award for a video that was just shot a week ago, and a song that was just recorded 3 weeks ago. She commented on the whole situation because how do you get a VMA for no video? It doesn't make any sense. That just confirms that these awards are bought by the label. Okay, it's just like they're steamrolling with this girl Meg Thee Stallion, and just everywhere you turn, you can't get away from the artist. And I'm not hating or anything. It's just it is what it is. It's like you can't get an award for something that hasn't happened yet. So it says, she said, "I also can't believe I collaborated with Nicki Minaj. This woman is one of the greatest to ever do it. Thank you." And she also for you silly MFs questioning how we won the VMA. Now, you would only address this if you were guilty. The award was for a song power anthem that people voted. The hotties have pull. I guess that's what she calls her fans. It's a good, it's a cool song. I don't know if it's an anthem yet, okay? It's called Hot Girl Summer. It hasn't even really done anything yet. And they already voted for this thing, but to vote, it would have had to been an option to select. Usually the VMAs do everything the previous year, but now they're doing something that happened 2 weeks ago. It's definitely a label move. Then we got Janelle Monáe. Everybody is in this like cancel culture, and they're quick to apologize. Now, she said how she felt. She wanted voting to be while people are getting a chicken sandwich at Popeyes, register for voting. She's really going for that 2020 election, and she's definitely it's like it sounds a little, a lot of people called her out for being racist against her own kind. Someone said, Janelle shaming her own over Popeyes while simultaneously ignoring the voter suppression. Gerrymandering and ID laws is one thing, but Cynthia Erivo, this Nigerian Brit, is constantly berating African Americans. It has no business portraying Harriet Tubman. Someone else said, people that know me know I am very passionate about voting, and in making sure that people around me in my community have safe and easy access to voting. If you care about the same thing, sign up here for help. That's what Janelle Monáe said. Then she said, when other people say things on here that are wrong or misguided, I wonder, why don't they just admit they're wrong and learn from it? So I'm going to do that now. Then she said, thanks for calling me out on IG and helping me remember to refocus on the bigger issues. I love y'all. Keep teaching one another. Never be afraid of being wrong. Afraid of being listened to learn. Then she keeps going off on a bunch of other stuff. Like, why even, people got people so scared to apologize, you know, she said what she said. Charlemagne even backed her up. You know, she went into a lengthy thing. She probably just said sorry. You know, it sounds more guilty when you go off like that. But yeah, you know, I don't know. Yeah, putting voting with a chicken sandwich is a little weird. And it's a little, I don't know what to think about that. Then we got Joe reacting to being taken off Stars. So Trey Songz and Joe were Joe was replaced by Trey Songz on this song Big Rich Town. People don't like it, so he just said, hey, thanks for the opportunity, 50, it was great. But they're changing it back to Joe now because nobody liked the Trey Songz version, so it doesn't matter. But he just said, thanks to the fans, you're all amazing, hit you once I'm settled in Africa. All right. Anyways, guys, that's about it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I will check you guys next one. I hope you guys have a positive Wednesday. And as I said, I'm on vacation, so the news is going to be a little spotty. But no worries. I will continue to deliver. Appreciate you guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome to another day of motivation. Now, in this talk, I'm going to be talking about how to be a winner, how to captivate people, and how to be magnetic to people, like how to attract people to you. How do you be a leader? Well, first and foremost, you have to know, and no matter whatever you're doing in life, that everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. So you got to put your best foot forward, risk it all, and just know that everything's going to work out and everything's going to be okay. You're not going to just fall on your feet. Sometimes you will, but it'll be okay. You just got to fight the fight and know that everything, and have faith in yourself that everything will be okay. Next, be the way that you are and just be who you are. That's all that matters. Who you are matters more than what other people think. This is how you become yourself and become unique to others. If you're always following other people and worried about what other people think, and you follow what they do because you're worried about being different, then you're not going to be unique and you're not going to be different than everybody. And then you're going to just be like the others. And then you're always never going to grow because you're always going to be wondering what they think about you. And that's not good. You have to be your own person with no fear and realize that everything's going to be okay. Even if they think ill of you or they don't like or they make fun of you, who cares? You are yourself. There's only one you. Don't be like everybody else and be a lemon. This is what leaders are. They believe in themselves and are who they are and don't care what other people think. Next up, have integrity and be honest. Don't lie at all. Don't leave doubt in people's minds. Even little white lies like you did this or you picked this up at the store when you didn't do it, and you tell people what you think they want to hear. You lose integrity when these white lies come to fruition, when people realize like this guy's lying all the time. They don't know when to trust you. You want people to trust you no matter what. Without a doubt, they can trust everything you say is 100%. You don't want to leave any doubt in anybody's mind, and you don't want them to ever question you. A true leader, you lead and you realize that once you follow them, they are telling you the truth and that everything is going to be okay when you follow this person because they wouldn't lead you down the wrong path. And if they are, they're going to be honest with you about it. You're hurting yourself. Even stop lying. If you ever tell white lies, stop it today. Stop telling lies today because you're just hurting yourself. Okay, next up, don't persuade people. Ask once, and if they don't follow through, let it go. Because when you start trying to convince people and persuade them, you seem needy. And when you seem needy, you seem desperate. And people don't want to be around desperate people. You just ask once and you move on and you go to the next thing. Keep it moving. Don't just keep trying to persuade people. They're going to be like, why is this guy want it so bad? It's like you so need it so bad. You seem so desperate that they just want to push you away And this is a way to demagnetize and push people away from you, and you do not want to do that. And you don't spend an ounce of time convincing anybody. You ask them once, and if they don't like it, let it go. Be confident in your purpose. When you walk into a room and people ask you what you're doing, what are you doing here? Don't feel like you're just bragging. Be proud of what you're doing. Brag about it. Say, yeah, I'm going to do this and I'm doing this and I'm going to do this next week. People like that. You have a plan. You're about something. Don't think that you're just bragging. You know how when you get into small chat with people and they're like, oh yeah, I'm working on this. Be very confident and be very clear in what you're doing. Act like you have a plan, okay? You have it all planned out. You have it all figured out. You have a set path you're on. You're going to do this, and then you're going to do this, and you're doing this. Or I'm doing this, this, and this. And this is why I'm going to get to this. People like that. People are like, oh, this guy has it figured out. Or this guy has a blueprint in his mind of where he's going in life. That means a lot. That means a lot to people when you're in a group of people, okay? And next, be first. Be a leader. Be the first to volunteer. Be the first to do everything. Be the first to have an opinion. Be the first to applaud somebody and doing a great job. Be the first. Leaders are always first. Be the first to jump out the plane when you're doing a skydive. Everything. It applies to everything. Just be the first person. Don't hesitate. Lead the pack. This is a true leader. And then where I started, I said, everything will be okay. Do all this and realize that it'll all be okay. It'll all work out. You are who you are. You don't have to follow the next person. You be confident in who you are. Know your path. Be honest. And it'll all work out. And then always be first. And people will follow you. And you will lead. And you will be on the path to the success that you're destined to get in life, okay? And people will want to be around you, and you will have this ambiance of a winner. And that's what you just got to follow these steps. This is like the core to your being. Stop lying if you're lying today, and realize everything will be okay. All right, that's the broadcast for today. I hope this helps you guys in your future goals. I'll tune back in a day or so, and we'll get back to more motivation.